listen, learn, love. Spiritual Wellness with Angie Schuler-Wyatt.
Have you been hurt by a priest, pastor, or spiritual mentor? Did this relationship leave you feeling confused about God? Now, do you question whether God loves you? If someone you trust is using their religious authority to control you, you may be the victim of spiritual abuse. Spiritual abuse happens when people manipulate in God's name. It's like someone you trust saying, "God told me so," and that makes it okay to emotionally, physically, and even sexually manipulate another person. These acts are not from God. They're evil and only seek to destroy. Abuse steals our power and ability to live from within. Spiritual abuse works in the same way. Pastors, counselors, and spiritual mentors become false gods. They require total compliance, no questions asked. Spiritual abuse corrupts our perception of God. Because your religious authority abused you, now you feel scared to trust God. You wonder, how can I trust God when His people hurt me? If you are the victim of spiritual abuse, you can find help through spiritual wellness. I was personally wounded in church, and I struggled with trusting God myself. But I've learned that my experience did not come from God. He's good, and He loves us. In the end, I took back my power by following God, not man. Through spiritual wellness, I will teach you God's true nature. You'll learn ways to know and experience God for yourself. When you connect with Him, your spiritual wellness begins. Total healing is a process, but the process begins with God. You can connect with God today. In prayer, tell God that you want to follow Him, not man. Then ask Him to help you trust your journey in spiritual wellness. It's time to live from within, from your own connection to God. Remember, God loves you, and so do I.
For more, visit spiritualwellness.com.